Well, since the earthquakes, we've had his father, his brother, and his sister-in-law. And today, Prince Harry visited Christchurch on his first trip to New Zealand, with thousands turning out to greet him. It's Christchurch's turn to meet the Prince of Wales, and thousands have turned out to greet him in the heart of the city. It's day 4 of the Prince's royal tour of New Zealand. The Prince has already spent time in the nation's capital and the deep south of the South Island. Hundreds of people lined Cashel Street to catch a glimpse of the 30-year-old Prince, who arrived by tram outside the Restart Container Mall, where he was met by Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalzell. Then he made his way into Quake City to see firsthand the devastation of the Canterbury earthquakes. The red-headed prince was given a private tour by museum staff of Quake City. The museum is filled with reminders of the September 2010 and February 2011 quakes. A crushed car and bricks from crumbled buildings on display for the prince. He was taken aback by the extent of the damage of the earthquake as he watched devastating footage for the first time. Scott Shadbolt, a senior firefighter who helped in the immediate aftermath following the 2011 earthquake, met the prince and shared his story. He was presented with a rare medal by the United Fire Brigades Association for his heroic actions and services that day in the presence of the prince. As Harry moved around the Quake City Museum, he learned about liquefaction from a member of the Student Volunteer Army. His brother Prince William saw this firsthand when he visited Christchurch's eastern suburbs soon after the earthquakes. His father, Prince Charles, also visited Christchurch back in 2012. His wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, took a spin on a gap filler dance floor with Volunteer Army founder Sam Johnson. Today, Prince Harry experienced the fun of another gap filler project, playing this movie by using a bit of pedal power. It's easy to see why Prince Harry is so popular. He gave Canterburyans his full attention following his tour of Quake City when he took the time to talk to a few dozen lucky royalists. Shaking hands, posing for photos and even receiving a few gifts for his new niece, Prince Charlotte. There were, of course, a few gingers in the crowd. Prince Harry is known for his hair. There were also a few well-wishers in the crowd who had travelled from all over the South Island to see the Prince in the flesh. One woman had even driven up from Queenstown. But there were no marriage proposals today, not even a cheeky kiss. One woman told me she would have kissed him, but the Prince's bodyguard was watching her too closely. Jared McCulloch, CTV News. And Harry's travels today also involved visits to Canterbury University to meet the Student Volunteer Army, and tomorrow he'll visit Odyssey House before heading to the North Island on Thursday.